Let's take a look at this problem. Want to find the exact value of each expression. So we got cosine theta is equal to negative 1/2, and sine theta is less than 0. Then it says find tangent. Well, first off, let's think of what our formulas are. For cosine, it's x over r. And for sine, it's y over r. Well, r is always positive. So up here, when we say cosine is negative, then we're saying that the x is negative. So x is negative. Over here, same thing. R is always positive. So when we're saying sine is less than 0, we're saying sine is negative. So we're saying y is negative. Because if r was negative, we'd have a negative over negative, and that would give us a positive. Okay. Well, r can't be negative, but you get the idea. Okay, so x is negative, y is negative. Quadrant where that's true is right here. This is where my x values are negative. This is where my y values are negative. So let's go back to cosine. X over r. So we're going to have negative 1 over 2. I know to put the negative up on top because, again, r cannot be negative. And from our formula, cosine's x over r. So this is x and this is r. So we got x is equal to negative 1. R is equal to 2. Now we're going to go back to our formula. X squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. And we want to find out what y is equal to. Okay, we'll plug in negative 1 for the x. So we've got negative 1 squared plus y squared is equal to 2 squared. We'll plug in 2 in for the r. Negative 1 squared is 1 plus y squared is equal to 2 squared, which is 4. Take the 1 to the right side. So we've got 4 minus 1. Or y squared is equal to 3. Now square root property says you drop your squared and you put a plus or minus square root on the other side. So we get square root of 3. Think about this quadrant where we're at though. Down here the y values are negative. So y is going to equal to negative square root of 3. Okay, so now that we found out what our x, y, and r are equal to, let's find what they want. They say find tangent. Well, tangent is equal to y over x. Y we said was negative square root of 3 over x, which we said was negative 1. So negative divided by negative is positive, and square root of 3 divided by 1 is just square root of 3. And that's our answer.